Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. This time we're going to finish off Gobi's Valley. So we have just unlocked the final move in the game, which was the running shoes. So that let us run. Won't let Banjo run quickly. I think that'd be amusing if Banjo just wore the shoes and started jogging or sprinting, but no. It's Kazooie who's going to put on the shoes. Banjo absolutely refuses, and she just gets a tremendous speed up, which you need. This cutscene really doesn't help. This is actually really tightly timed. Race you cannot beat until you find some faster feet. We've got them, it's still just really harsh timing, especially considering the cutscene stops us. See, that time I managed to pull it off. Not sure if it actually saves us any time, but we've made it in to a flooded pyramid. And there's a Jiggy on a face ripe for the taking. Is that teeth or is that a mustache, though, is the question. Jerks. Nope, sod off, really. There we go, we'll just flush them all out. And doing that before the other pyramid there actually makes that a lot easier to get onto. All those little pillars. Still. So there are last few notes left around here we had to miss. Jog back round. The last two and the extra life, not that it does as much good. Oh, and we blocked off the easiest flight pad to get to. Okay, I believe there's one more flight pad, top of the Sphinx maybe. But while we're down here, our good friend Gobi has decided to find some shade under the only living tree he can find. Don't be selfish, Gobi. Sharing is caring. He's run off, but if he didn't run off, we were only going to do that the once to get the Jiggy from the tree. He basically doomed himself. So, but Gobi is the NPC that just keeps giving, despite his reluctance to do so. He's given us 2 Jiggies so far and he's still on the stage, I want to say. Yeah, it's just up there. Don't know if you saw that. Just in the background. As long as he's still around, we're still gonna share with him. Summon all the hidden rings. Okay, you say so. Oh. Walking through them still counts, apparently. There's no time limit on these suckers. Oh, they're not particularly hidden unless you meant they were underground. That one's just by the Sphinx again. They're all within line of sight of each other, basically. Felt we were a bit slow. Oh, what were they offering us? Great power, immortality. I kind of missed what they were supposed to give us there. I've played this so many times, I've just stopped reading the dialogue at this point. So, Grabber down there. The intention with Grabber is that he's got a jiggy. Grabber has a jiggy, and you've got to be fast enough to get it. However, I did that entirely wrong. You can, if you aim that perfectly, or well enough, you can just dive into him before he gets the chance to move. I'm not particularly good at aiming, so we're going to do it the way you're intended to do it. Just like that. No, he's had that 1,000 years. Yeah, so we know this place has been around about 1,000 years or so then. And we've got, don't know how many Jinjos. I think what we've got left to do is whatever's in there, whatever's in this pyramid. But we're heading over there anyway. So we've got whatever's going on with Gobi. And whatever's in that pyramid, which we undoubtedly have to hit the giant Kazooie totem for. No, it buggered off without me. Or maybe because it secretly stops just over here instead. Yeah, this looks like a landing. Does stop twice for some reason. Whatever, Gobi, we're coming for you. Share whatever goodies you've got left. The other honeycomb. Yeah, he's gonna find some peace and quiet. And he shall have it for a short while. Right, so I can tell you what's supposed to be in here. It's supposed to be a hidden collectible, but apparently they only exist once per save file. I think anyway. Yeah, I reckon it's either once per, sorry, not once per save file, once per game across all save files. It's either that or I've got to use a cheat to unlock them, but seeing as we can actually get in there and see it, I don't think that's the case. So I think otherwise that door would just be outright blocked off, so we've already got that and the other one. Because in Freeze Easy Peak it's not an egg, it's an Easter egg essentially, a stop and swap egg. In Freeze Easy Peak it's a giant ice key which we actually found recently in my stream of Banjo-Kazooie. Well, we didn't find it, we used it. Oh. I don't hear someone going, hey, or hi, or help in here. This is a one-time character. Ruby. He wants me to help. Oh. So that little pet thing he's got, there's actually a much larger one of them, owned by an NPC in Banjo-Kazooie. So you give him an offering. God knows why he wants some of this, but you give him some. In fact, this may be a bit easier. Nope. Actually, that was easier. This is a street performer. Shadows are a bit off. So normally you just climb the snake's neck. It's a bit faster if you're standing on it from the beginning. Yeah, so that just leaves us the blue Jinjo. So now just for a bit of running about to try and find. I've got a feeling the blue Jinjo might be down here. This is one place we've not been yet. And you no longer take damage now that it's flooded. Oh, there's our Jinjo buddy. That's our last Jiggy. And our last note. And with that, we've 100%ed. Well, sorry, we've not quite 100%ed this. There's still one last thing to get, one honeycomb piece. So that is what we'll do. We'll get a honeycomb piece, we'll get the witch switch, and then we'll call it a day for this. I'm just a tad worried because we know where the last honeycomb piece is. It's just over there in that cactus. And the problem is, as everyone knows, cacti, damn it, use the plural instead of the singular and then made up a plural, are sharp, as you can see. Yeah, so we did that perfectly. We may have got hit, we may have took damage, but we took damage getting the thing, not from the cactus itself, more like ramming our head against something. But it gave us a full heal. So we'll grab For this. And we might have a bit of time. Enough to go grab the other witch switch piece. The one for Freeze Easy Peek. It's on our way anyway. No. Too good at that. So I'm just curious. Okay, I know one witch switch piece is in. Sorry, one Jiggy is in her eyeball. It's not there just yet. Now. Oh really, I am hoping we get this done first time. So we've already cleared the spider's web. That'll save us a second or two. Let's see, about 8 seconds. That guy's in the way. And there's a tunnel. If you don't accidentally touch the floor in here. Let's imagine the floor's not made of snow but of lava instead. You fly all the way up. So, this bit I'm not too sure on, but assuming the Grunter's lair holds the same amount of jiggies as a regular stage, there'll be 10. So I want to kill this guy. It just takes a bit of aiming. And he had nothing. So with that disappointment, we'll end it here. Thanks everyone for watching, and bye for now.